for a long time, people thought like if you kiss and then you'll have a baby.
I thought
I did that, yeah. So, how often do you do it?
Doesn't everyone do it every day?
Okay, when you first heard of MyMuse, what did you think? Like, what did you think it was?
I thought that it was such a cool brand. Firstly, I'm a graphic designer, so I was really in love with the packaging and the products and all of that. But then also, it was so different from what I'd seen before. Mm-hmm. Like when I'd gone to buy a massager earlier, it was these bright colors. It had like the angry vein, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like where you're just like, what
Scary.
am I doing to myself?
Right.
But this one was just like so cool, and I could like keep it like a decor piece next to my bed.
Right, and you wouldn't know.
And nobody would know. And I'd just be like, yeah, just like smaller legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it comes to sex, the most important thing
is understanding what your partner needs and also what you need, and then it's like a mutual thing, like a relationship, but like you need to know what makes the other person feel nicer and try and do that.
communication.
Communication, yeah.
Right.
My boyfriend hates that term, but yeah, communication.
How uncomfortable are you when it comes to talking about sex?
It depends. I'm not uncomfortable when it comes to talking to my friends, but
Right.
my family, it's a very taboo
Hush,
subject.
hush.
Yeah, nobody talks about it. I've started joking about it now that I'm 30 and I'm just like, guys, I know something about the world, like I know where we've all come from. But it's still very muted. Mm-hmm. It's not as open as I'd like it to be, especially for my younger cousins. Like I wish they knew more at their age. When I was their age, I was a dumbass, right? Like, I could have saved myself from a lot of bad experiences.
Had you had the
guilt,
conversation?
if I knew it, yeah.
Maybe you can do that for your cousins.
I do that.
You said that you come from a conservative background and everything, right?
Yeah.
So, why do you think sex is still a taboo in India?
I don't know, man. Like, they'll talk to you about making babies
Right.
and getting pregnant, but then who'll talk to you about the process? What do I do? Like, I get married and then I fall on somebody on the bed and then I get pregnant. Like, I don't know why it's so shameful to talk about it. Like, if you make out and there's like exchange of saliva, then you're like, boom, you're pregnant.
Babies.
And you're like,
yeah. Okay, so how adventurous are you in bed?
Depends on which ex you would ask. I think I am adventurous. Now, it used to be very difficult for me earlier. Also because of like the amount of shame and guilt that's associated with like premarital sex or unmarried sex, and you're just like, I'm doing this really terrible thing, and so you're just like, I'll just do the deed because I want to do the deed, and then you're not really thinking about what more do you want from it. So now I'm adventurous.
How was your first time with the products?
My first time was really easy, which is something to say about these products. And also it was just so pleasurable. So I've used the lube and I thought that was great. I always thought that I never understood why somebody would need it. Mm-hmm. It's like, aren't you just naturally supposed to produce things? But then it made things smooth, if you know what I mean. It
Quite
was
literally.
Good. Quite literally. It was really good.
Right.
I've used it multiple times after that.
Do you think sex drive decreases as you get older?
I don't think so. I mean, I hope not. I would hope not. I feel like I'm just getting into it properly, so I don't want my time to run out.
Pleasure to me is?
Pleasure to me is self-driven. I feel like no matter what the partner might do, end of the day, like I need to know what makes me feel good. And so yeah, I think it's something that I have to explore and figure out, and that's the only way I can feel pleasure.
It's your own journey.
It is my own journey, yeah.